Hey guys, my name is Nora Franche, and welcome to the podcast Grateful Blessed Mess, daily reflections for those in the 12 steps. I am a fellow 12-stepper and certified mindset coach, and I am here to introduce you to the value of mindset coaching in your 12-step journey. So if you feel like you are stuck in the steps, if you're slipping and sliding with your abstinence, mindset coaching may help you as it did me, and you can find me at catholicmindsetcoaching.com. These episodes are meant to invite you in to consider the truths of 12-step wisdom and to join in the very real struggle of living them in action. I hope that it feels almost like a mini meeting, and I invite you to contribute your own share on the Grateful Blessedness Facebook group to keep the discussion going. My comments are based on my own experience, so feel free to take what you like and leave the rest. But my hope is to encourage you on your own daily 12-step journey. As they say, you cannot stay clean on yesterday's shower. So without further ado, let's begin. Hey guys, we are reading from A Day at a Time, July 11th. Someone once defined the ego as the sum total of false ideas about myself. Persistent reworking of the 12 steps enables me gradually to strip away my false ideas about myself. This permits nearly imperceptible but steady growth in my understanding of the truth about myself. And this, in turn, leads to a growing understanding of my higher power and other human beings. Do I strive for self-honesty, promptly admitting when I'm wrong? Today I pray, higher power, teach me understanding. Teach me to know truth when I meet it. Teach me the importance of self-honesty so that I may be able to say sincerely, I was wrong, along with, I am sorry. Teach me that there is such a thing as a healthy ego that does not require feelings to be medicated by mood alterers. May I, slowly on my tightrope, move toward the ideal of balance so I can do away with the nets of falsehood and compulsion. Today I will remember to keep my balance. Yes, I think of, perhaps you've heard the term purity of heart. Or poverty of spirit. But I think of this like we're supposed to purify our hearts. And I think of that as this stripping away of the false ideas I have about myself. Because usually, and maybe always, any false idea I have about myself serves some protective mechanism that keeps me from showing up truly, like authentically and honestly. And the whole point of the 12 steps is to learn how to live with integrity. Like my insides match my outsides, my thoughts match my actions, my motives match the dignity of who I am and who other people are. And so when we are acting in this like bad form of ego that I think they're talking about, where it's just like the image we want to be or that we think we are without an accurate self-appraisal. What the 12 steps do, what the 4th step inventory starts, the 5th step share, what those do, it starts to strip away at the false ideas we have about ourselves. And now this is not comfortable. Like it's not the thing anyone normally naturally does, unless they have that beautiful gift of desperation that comes from hitting your bottom. Really, it's very rare for someone to do this without that, because it is uncomfortable and painful. It's like a little bit of a death to self, like it's not pretty. We don't like it. We're seeing things about ourselves we'd rather not. And the big thing is, though, that once we come out on the other side, we are free. We are free from those weights of those false ideas that we have of ourselves. Our relationships improve because we are more authentic, and people can pick up on that, and they appreciate that, and they know that. Things become better. And the problem is that you don't get to experience that till you've done the hard thing. And that's why it's so helpful to be in a community of people that are doing it, that are doing the work, that have done it, and will say, do it, and they're encouraging you, and they're there for you, and they're loving you along the way. That's huge. That is so huge. And then coaching too. Working with someone one-on-one to help you lovingly actually like articulate and tease out those things about yourself that are false. Okay, so it's almost like I kind of think of myself sometimes as like a step 4 coach, like an inventory coach, which sounds painful. So I don't market myself that way. But what it is it's that self awareness that coaching teaches you that has been such a gift to me because for so long I was mystified and just not knowing my part. And you can't own your part until you know your part. And you can't move forward in recovery until you take responsibility for what is yours. And so that's where we're at. If you'd like help with that, I'm here to help you and I'd love to work with you. With that, I pass. Thank you so much for listening to today's episode. If you feel that mindset coaching could help you on your 12-step journey, please feel free to reach out and find me at catholicmindsetcoaching.com. This is not a replacement for 12-step work. This is something outside of the 12 steps. It is simply something that has a heart for the 12 steps and those who are in it. And so, welcome. If you are here, chances are you may also be a bit of a mess. And I hope that you can learn to find some gratitude in the blessings that have come from your messes.